Okay guys, Stephen here from Shift Happens. Today's a bit of a niche one, bit of a shorter video as well, not much that going on with this one. But in today's video is the discussion on a bit more niche with this specific car, which is a Nissan Patrol, and the subject is these tail lights. Now, my partner, my girlfriend, has the same car. Not as souped up as this one, because I told her if it would be that, you know, if it was bigger than mine, I'd have to break up with her. You know, I told her it's illegal, it's against the law. So anyway, the subject in specifically is these tail lights. Now you can get these tail lights in two different styles. You get all three colors with everything you need in them. So what you get is, in this later model of car, it'll be basically red to about where the indicator starts, and then the rest of it is reverse. But that top section that's red doesn't actually do anything. It's not brake or park lights. But they're always online. I found they're always specific to the model of car. It doesn't actually say they're interchangeable between the two, which I was always on the fence about buying them, because it's like, what if they don't work? And you know, I took the risk, and sure enough, they worked. So you out there, for those who have this particular car, know that now. So the idea for today is we're going to swap these, like this exact light, we're going to take off this car and put on the other car. Because I've got other lights to replace these, real cool fancy LED smoked out thingy-mabobs. And then that's pretty much the gist of it. Here we are. Okay.
Stop hitting them, please. They're getting on my car.
Oh, hang on. I had a screw. Where did I put it? Uh-oh, don't lose your screws. Don't. These are pretty easy to take off. It's literally 4 screws. Now, my situation is a bit... There you going? Because someone put a jerry can holder in the way. Who would do that? Fucker bag! Fucking get off you! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh no. And if this goes well, right, this should just... Yeah. Well, you see, that's a problem. Well, that didn't go according to plan. That's in the way. Might have to come back to this one. No, seriously, might have to come back to this one. So I'm left with 3 options. I could either take this off, take the whole bar off because I've got 2 lights, or I could cut the car. Alright, we're here in the process, taking one plate off, because I'm going to be taking both of these off. Alright, we're here. So, this essentially is like a wheel bearing. No, it is. It's exactly like a wheel bearing. And to get it off, there's a nut that's underneath this cap, which we're going to have to loosen and pull the top half of the bearing, which means we can slide out this whole thing. And hopefully that's enough room to get the light out. But my concern is trying to get this cap off without denting it or scratching it or damaging it. So we'll see how that goes. And we'll see how that goes. Ah. Oh yeah. Ah. Yeah, we got it. What happens here, and just like a wheel bearing, this is exactly the same as a wheel bearing. You unbend this locking pin, which stops this nut from moving. Butchered it, but that's okay. Pull it out. Before you do, anyone does, you'd want to clean any potential shit that would get inside. Oh, this isn't working quite so well. Take this out. There it goes. Oh, idiot. Hang on. I forgot to disconnect the gas strap that holds this thing open and closed, so we are going to do that real quick. Surely that's enough room. Because look what's going to happen. Hang on a minute. Sorry, oh, there we go. Got it. Feels like there's a cable tie in there. Oh, there is. I scratched the indicator up. So this is what's getting replaced. We're putting these on, I guess.
Nice.
So I'm just swapping everything, all the hardware from the old headlight or tail light to the new one. Because I've never done this before, I'm sort of figuring it out as I go, which I've done now. That, and then literally just, so this, I mean, you got brake and I guess indicator or reverse. I don't know which one to do. Can you like leave me alone? It's so rude. Smart how they done that. Oh, that makes it weatherproof. And then you stick that. Oh, that's smart. Yep, I rate that. That's pretty funny. Psych! Do not tell me that these are the wrong. Fuck, they are too. It doesn't even fit. Fucking eBay spec. Needs like a little dollop of silicone. Because now this don't sit in there properly. Update is, one's done. I'm currently doing the second one. It's a bit more involved than I thought. Not for kids under the age of 27? Just doing my head in. But we're getting there. I'm almost done. 2 trips to the shops later as well, mind you. Anyway. Done. They look alright. Took a while. Bit frustrating.
Bro, you tripping?
But we got there. Now I've already tested them, so they all work. Just gotta now put everything on the bar back together how it was. Spare tire and jerry can, and then we are done with this car. Initiate time lapse. Oh, sorry, forgot you were there. I'm all done. Bang, boom, bang. Done. Yeah, cool. These are all good. They're okay, quality-wise, they're alright. They fit tightly, but they fit regardless. So, that's all done. We are now going to move over to putting these on the other car, and we're going to show you how to do that, because there's still a process to swap these from the other style, which only has the 2 colors in it. So we're gonna do that now. Sweet. Cool, we're here now on the other car. So this is back to what I was talking about at the start of the video. This is your setup. This red part does absolutely zero, nothing. That is reverse, and then this is actually not a factory rear bar, but this is the factory light that would have been here originally anyway. Indicator, park, and brake sitting right here for you. So the idea is that we consolidate these 2 lights into one nice neat, hang on, wrong one. Wrong one, there we go. One nice neat, just like that. and you do away with this, or which we're going to do is we're going to add nice LEDs here instead. So yeah, that's what we're going to get up to. So I'm going to start taking this stuff apart and go from there. Boom, that's it. And that's literally all it is. Like, it's there and everything, but they just couldn't be bothered. They half-assed it. I don't know. I don't get it, but that's how they all are. So the idea is to get these two, which were for the indicator and park / brake, and just rerun them into this void, into this cavity of the guard, which is done via a grommet where my hand is, which you can't see, which is where these cables come from. We just basically run them back in, pretty much. And there is the grommet, which is what this cable leads into, or leads from, and we just got to basically run it back into there. Yeah, I'm trying to get these wires out, but to do so I need to unplug or unclip them from the body, and yeah, it's a bit difficult. Oh, I'm just taking camp in this car out of the weather. I'm just working out. I've got to extend some wires and join on some new ones to suit the new lights, small lights that are going in here. Yeah, which is going to take a while. So we had to relocate because basically turning into a little blizzard. Fuck, it's as good as factory. Check it out. Check it out. After a bit of swearing and persuasion, that's the end result. Nice, neat, out of the grommet. And then that is going to where our new small lights will go, underneath the lights that I've replaced. And that's what it looks like from where you can't see it. Alright, we're now getting to the fun bit. Gonna give it like a super OEM plus type finish with these Deutsch plugs. Instead of just twisting and soldering and whatever else, we're gonna give it like a proper connector, as if it was done by some third-party workshop or whatever. Alright, we crimped on the fittings. Now, I prepared this earlier because I stuffed up and I had these plugs back to front. But now, never mind that. You got your plug, you got your pins. You line up these pins into the plug, which I'm trying to do as we speak. Just like that. Those little metal barrels. Little pins, so you get those in. Alright, so now half of it's done, which is right there. We are now having to work on the second half, which is here, and the cable for it is there, which I've cut and I've from earlier in the video. So now all I got to do, I've just trimmed this to length, and we are going to strip it back and connect it up exactly like the first plug. We're all set. Deutsch plug is done, which means we now have indicator, brake and park, and this little white plug is our reverse light. And this is just other stuff. But now we can plug everything literally back in and back to how it was with the new light. All right, and now then the last thing I have to do is all I need literally just need to take the reverse globe and plug out of the old light and fix it to the back of the new light. Okay, that's this side done with the new and improved tail light as well as the additional rebar light. About bloody time. Took long enough. Holy crap. I've now actually started running out of daylight. So I am going to check back in tomorrow and show the final result when I finish the other side, and it'll be matching. Booyah, we're done.
A great success.
Done and dusted. You can't see our side because this is in the way. Actually, I'll get this. You might be able to see a little bit of it. Tail light that we've added in, plus the tail light we swapped. Wiring done. Now you can do this as well. It's a bit involved. You need to kind of figure out some wiring stuff, especially if you're going to add a second one of these, like another little light here. If you're going to do just that, then it's going to be heaps easier for you. But, you know, you're a bit switched on in that regard. Shouldn't be too hard for you. And these we got to sort out, like I mentioned earlier, for another, you know, for a later day. But for now, at least they're on there. Yeah, like I said, we've got to fix all this stuff after the fact. And yeah, that is all she wrote. Well, I guess until next time.